This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so since we've completed the overview sessions, let us now try to understand practical points in a conceptual or sequential order from today onward. Before we start learning anything in SAP FICO, first point we all need to understand that we are working as SAP
Consultant.
FICO
FICO
consultants,
consultant.
right? So those who are not talking, please make sure you will be on strictly mute. We need to make sure we are all working as SAP FICO consultants right from now. Not that only after I get the job, I become a consultant. It's not going to work out. From now, we will be understanding, looking, thinking everything as a FICO consultant. Okay. One second. Now, first point, how are we supposed to look at SAP screen? When we say how are we supposed to look at SAP screen, there are 2 points here. First point, is it SAP GUI? Point number 2, SAP Fiori. These two are the possible screens when you look at into SAP. Point number 1, you will be looking at SAP GUI screen. Point number 2, you will be looking at SAP Fiori screen. If you are talking about SAP GUI screen, this is what we are referring it to SAP GUI. On the desktop, you will find SAP logon. Can you find this icon SAP logon on my desktop?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
This is your SAP logon pad. This is SAP GUI. If you double click on it,
It will launch.
you will get this. Okay, you will
Okay.
get SAP logon pad like this. Always remember, on this SAP logon pad, do I have one connection names or there are multiple?
Multiple.
Multiple connections.
Multiple.
Multiple we
There
have.
are multiple connection. Now, if I look at this now,
Only one.
Only one.
Only
Single.
only one.
one.
You should never look at SAP logon pad like this. You should never look at SAP logon pad like this. In short, on your SAP logon pad, it should never be single, because in any project wherever you work, you will find a minimum 3 connections. How many?
Three.
Three
You will
Three
connections.
find a
connections.
minimum 3 connections.
Three connections.
Now, similarly, if I go to this, probably anything I log in, if I log into the system, I'll come to this. If I double click on this, close this. If I open this, okay. Now this is also SAP logon pad, but this is on browser. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
One is on the SAP icon, another one is on the browser. Clear these 2 points.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Left side you see the SAP GUI icon application. Right side you will find a browser. Now on the browser, it is based on the URL link, correct or not?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right.
Correct.
This is
Yes,
called
sir.
as URL link. Now here also let me try to log in.
So in both application and in this link, both will work, sir.
Both will work.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Now one is your SAP GUI, another one is SAP Fiori. Are these two screens clear? First of all, are these two terminologies clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
One is your SAP GUI, meaning you should never straight away log into SAP. First one is SAP GUI. Second one is SAP Fiori. When you work as a FICO consultant tomorrow, are we supposed to work on only GUI or only Fiori or on both?
On both the screens.
Both the
Both.
screen.
When we work on a FICO consultant, we must be using both SAP GUI plus SAP Fiori, meaning it is mandatory for all of us to understand right from day one. Even before you log into SAP, these points must be fixed on your mind. SAP GUI, SAP Fiori. And for us to work as a FICO consultant, both are mandatory. There is no shortcut. There is no other alternative to this. Now here, let's put note. We should never find a single logon or a single connection on SAP GUI. Let's say this is your note 1. Note 2, we should never find a single connection URL on SAP Fiori. Now, if I'm talking about SAP logon pad or SAP GUI, can I call this as GUI?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Whatever
Yes.
the icon you see on the desktop or on your laptop, it is called as SAP GUI. On this GUI, you should never find single connection like this. Normally, where you will find a single connection, when you're learning SAP FICO or when you're practicing SAP FICO, that is where we find a single connection, which is completely wrong. Because in any project, you will not find a single connection. In any project, you will find approximately or on an average, there are 3 systems or there are 3 connections. How many connections?
Three connections.
There will be 3 connections in every project, which you have to strictly remember right from the day one, even before you look at SAP screen. Meaning, okay, this is one point. Here, if you find a single connection on the SAP logon pad, is this right way of looking SAP logon pad or incorrect way?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
If you find a single
It is
connection,
incorrect.
it is incorrect way to look at the SAP logon pad. Similarly, whenever you go to browser, on the browser, we are all aware that you can add something called favorites or bookmark. Yes, no?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
You can add a favorite or you can add a bookmark. Now, this URL link, I can add it to favorites or bookmark, possible or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is possible.
Possible.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It is possible. I will try to click on favorite. Then I'll click on add this page to favorite. Can I put this, let's say,
Yes.
SAP Fiori,
SAP Fiori.
enter. And then if I open one more browser,
Sir, this SAP Fiori only available after S/4HANA, right?
right, these points I'll make you
Yeah.
understand clearly. Don't need to worry about it.
Sure.
Okay, every point
Yeah.
we will understand, but now we're trying to understand points which are mandatory without any exception. Then we will go to every point, we will elaborate, discuss in depth. Now here, if I click on new tab, now am I able to find this one here, SAP Fiori, whatever I
Yes, sir.
bookmarked now?
Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, you should bookmark it if you are using on SAP Fiori. You will add a connection if you are using SAP GUI. Yes or no? You just have to look at this. This everybody is aware, right? How to add bookmark favorites.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next time you don't need to do anything. Simply open the browser, click on this. It will straight away open like this.
Yes.
In GUI, you cannot remember the password, but in browser, in Fiori, we are all aware whenever you go to any browser, is it possible for us to give user ID password and then store it? Whenever you click on the link, automatically ID password is given by the system, or taken by the system?
Yes.
Correct or right?
Yes.
It's correct, sir.
Same thing will happen here. Now, how many nodes we've put?
2 notes.
Two
Two
notes.
nodes. In the first node, you should not find a single connection on GUI. In the
GUI,
second
sir.
node, you should not find a single URL on Fiori.
Huh?
Fiori can be opened on
Hello.
browser.
Okay.
कौन है
Okay,
इसको
when we
उन्हों?
say others, those who are not talking, please strictly go on mute. Okay. Now on Fiori, Fiori can be opened in a browser. Whenever you're talking on browser, you can use any browser, right? You can use Google Chrome, you can use Internet Explorer, you can use Mozilla browser or any other browser, Safari browser.
Yes.
Yes.
You're referring to any browser. You can, all you need is that URL link. In short, you're opening www.youtube.com. You can open youtube.com in any browser, right? There is no rule. YouTube will work only in Google browser or Microsoft Edge browser. There is no such link, right? All you require is internet connection, a browser where you can enter URL ID. Similarly, whenever you have any internet connection, you can simply copy paste this browser URL. That's it. You will be able to open or log into SAP Fiori. Once these two are ensured, you need to understand. And now we are talking about you should never find how many connections?
Single connections on SAP GUI.
Right? You should never find a single connection. Now remember, point 1. We should always strictly maintain three connections on GUI or browser. How many we need to make?
3.
Three connections, sir.
Right? We'll have to make 3 connections. Sorry. Before we understand what are these 3 connections, first let us try to understand something called SAP system landscape. When we talk about SAP system landscape, anybody heard this before?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
System environment.
Yes, sir.
Right? So whenever we are talking about SAP system landscape, we'll have to remember or we have to look at the first point. In the first point, how many connections we were referring to?
3
Three
connections.
connections.
3 connections. Then you put in sequence 1, 2, 3.
And 3.
Same sequence. First one you'll have to write
Development.
development. Second one will be quality.
Quality.
Third one will be production.
Production.
These 3 things you have to strictly remember whenever you're talking about any SAP, whether it is SAP ECC or it is SAP S4 HANA system. 3 connections must be strictly on your mind. These 3 connections we call it as system landscape or SAP landscape.
Okay, clear, sir.
Right? Now, as a FICO consultant, you will have access to all the 3 systems. Now, let's put as a FICO consultant, we will have access to all these 3 connections. Meaning in any project, as a FICO consultant, can we log into development system?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We can.
Right? You can log into development system. You can also log into quality system. Plus, you can also log into production system.
Yes.
Yes.
So in short, why we need to understand this point is you should not have any confusion whether do I get access to development, whether do I get access to quality or to the production. we should not have any kind of a confusion here. You should have a clear clarity. When you're working as a FICO consultant, you will have access to development, quality, production, all the three systems. When you're opening all these three systems, you should also understand what we do in every system.
Correct. Yes, sir. We should know that.
We need to understand what we do or why we log into each of these three systems. Clear, right?
Yes.
We
Yes,
need
sir.
to understand this. Straight away, if you understand the three, not okay. That is okay, but not completely okay. Reason, tomorrow when we tell something or somebody that I know that there are three systems in SAP or system landscape, development, quality, production, immediately somebody will ask, why do we use development? Why do we use quality? Why do we use production? As a FICO consultant, what is your role in the production system? What is your role in the development system or in quality? We should have the valid answer, valid justification or not.
Yes, sir.
Or if we tell simply that, okay, I know, but I don't know why we do it. Everywhere we don't do the same activity, right? System to system, the activity will be different and the purpose will be different, which we need to practically understand.
Yes, sir.
As of now, I just want everybody to go through only these points. In the coming sessions, I will elaborate every point why we need this. But initially, we need to make
Okay.
sure these basic one-liners we are keeping in our mind. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then
Yes,
we
sir.
will come back to one point and then we will understand the reason. In one go, we will not understand what is this. So when it is the fact, one go we don't understand, let us not try to understand in one go. Let us listen to it, read one time and then leave it. Don't by heart anything. Read it one or two times and then just leave it. Whether you remember, you don't remember, it is immaterial. Because the moment you start working on SAP, whether it is during your practice or during your project, you will have to come across these points on a daily basis. So no need for you to remember this. By default, even if you wanted to forget, you will not forget this. Clear, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
So don't put any additional effort to by heart anything.
Mm-hmm.
Until I tell this is mandatory, which you need to remember, till then don't try to by heart anything. Read one or two times. If you are able to feel comfortable, if you are able to feel related to this, enough. No additional effort is required for you to by heart anything, which is strictly not recommended. You will have to understand every point conceptually, with which, just like that, casually you will be in a position to talk what is this. Not that I heard something in first session, second session, in which recording, where I need to find this, not required. If you're talking about SAP FICO and we are a SAP FICO consultant, there are certain basic fundamentals that we must know, without which we will not be called as a FICO consultant and we cannot work as a FICO consultant. Now, next one, after this, we'll have to understand how do we log into SAP system. First point, to understand how do we log into a SAP system, first of all, we need to understand which SAP are we using. Straight away,
Correct.
you cannot log into a SAP system. You need to know what kind of SAP are we using. Meaning, you need to
Yes, sir.
understand first one, SAP ECC. Second one, SAP S4 HANA on premise. Third one, SAP S4 HANA private cloud.
Public cloud.
Fourth one, this is your public cloud. Four are there. Now here you can log in using SAP GUI
Okay, got it.
or logon pad. You call it as SAP GUI or you call it as SAP logon pad, both are same. You will find SAP
Both
logon
are
pad
same.
right on the top.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Somebody
yes,
will call
SAP
it as
logon.
Yes, sir.
SAP GUI, somebody will call it as SAP GUI,
Log on pad.
somebody will call it as SAP GUI. Different people will call it different ways, but as a consultant, you need to understand what are they referring to. Don't stick to one terminology. Slowly, we need to make sure alternative names, other name is also we are familiar, comfortable with. Else, what will happen? Even though we know this, just because of different terminology, different name, we are going blank. We are getting confused.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Yes.
should not happen. Okay, using SAP GUI or SAP logon pad in case of SAP ECC. In case if you are working on SAP S4 HANA on premise using this and SAP Fiori. For private cloud, it is the same. For public cloud, it is only Fiori. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Ajay sir, so S4 HANA, SAP FICO is included in S4 HANA, right? Or that is
These are
different?
different. You will slowly understand what are all this. First, let us
Okay.
try to understand. Okay, there are four. Meaning,
Okay.
according to you now, SAP FICO means not just one, right? There are different points within this.
Yes, sir.
All this we need to have a clear understanding, a clear clarity, so that tomorrow when we talk to somebody or when somebody is talking to us, if we are not in a position to understand, it will not look good, right?
Yes, sir.
You are learning
Okay.
SAP FICO now. Tomorrow somebody is talking about something. You should not say, I don't know this, but I'm learning SAP FICO. At least you should know what is this. Or at least you should feel, okay, I am aware of this point. What is this? What will happen that? Ignore it. If you are not able to understand at this moment, okay, but make sure you are at least familiar to it, not that you are listening to it for the first time. Getting my point, right?
Yes, sir.
That familiarity is what we need to develop first. Connect yourself with the system, terminology, and then the different key points, and then automatically we feel comfortable with the point. Now here, if I put these two, I clubbed these two,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
These two are similar.
Yes.
If you know SAP S4 HANA on-premise, and if you know SAP S4 HANA private cloud, both are same. Both are same. There is no change. Both are
Yes.
exactly same. And you also hear something called, let me add one more point here. Here we call something as
Nice with SAP.
anybody heard this point before?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
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 No.
There is one more point. What is that called?
Grow with SAP.
Grow with SAP. This is different.
Sir, what is the difference between private cloud and public cloud?
We will understand. First, let us only try to understand what is this, and then we will get into the differences, why there are so many, what exactly we do. We will get into different points.
Okay.
Okay. First, let us make sure we are able to identify the points. We're able to understand that, okay, it is not just one. There are different parameters or points within this, which we need to understand. Now, slowly, what is happening in our mind, points are getting in such a way that it is not straightforward. Different differentiations we need to understand. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Not that straight away go to SAP, not that straight away do config and all. That we should not do it. You should understand different parameters before SAP FICO first, and then when you go to SAP system, whether it is ECC, whatever it is, at the end, it is the same concept. Concept remains the same. Might be
Mm-hmm.
minor changes which you will easily understand with the level of understanding that you're going to get here. Once these are here, you need to understand. We will use user ID, we will use password. In general, to log into anywhere, this is required or not required?
Yes.
Required.
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 Same, SAP is not an exception. Even in SAP, you will have to put ID password. Now, one point that you'll have to understand here is when you're working on SAP in any organization, in any project, your ID will be different. When you're learning, when you're preparing, practicing SAP FICO, IDs may be different. So don't get any kind of a confusion here. First point, when you're practicing SAP FICO or when you're learning SAP FICO, your ID may be anything, correct or not? Maybe
Yes.
user one or your name, maybe test one, any kind of name will be given to you by the server provider, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Wherever you get the server, they might give any ID, because for the next 3 months, because for the next 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, till the time we get a job, we will be practicing on SAP system. Whenever you practice SAP system, for sure we all will practice SAP at least once a day
Yes.
Yes.
on an average,
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? Maybe 10 times a day you will log into the system,
Yes.
Yes.
right? Assuming it is taking 6 months for us to get a job, in this 6 month mean 180 days.
Yes.
Yes.
In this
Yes, sir.
180 days, at least 1,000 times you log into SAP or not?
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
At least 1,000 times we log into SAP. Out of this 1,000 time, every time your mind is registering this ID or not. So even though you want to forget, tomorrow it will be difficult for you to forget, right? Because you would have used 1,000 times same ID.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Tomorrow somebody might ask, what is your user ID? Even in your interview, people might ask, what is the user ID in your current project? All of a sudden, if you tell test one, user one and all, then gone,
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We
Meaning
should not
whatever
use
we are,
passwords and ID.
right. So whatever ID we are telling, you should know, okay, this is how the IDs will be used or IDs will be created in the testing environment, training environment. But once we come to a project, IDs will be used in a different way so that you will have a clear differentiation, yes or no? When
Yes.
somebody is asking, when you're in a project, you know, you can
Yes.
easily identify how user
Yes.
IDs are created. Here it is not like this. Here it will be based on majoritarily employee ID, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Majoritarily employee ID will be your user ID, or it may be
First name and last name combination.
first last name combination. Only these two are most likely used. In short, if my employee ID is, let's say, 98560, my ID will be 98560,
Might pass.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This ID may be
or
in alpha or numeric, both, sir.
every company will have only one logic, either employee ID or first name last name combination. Both will not be there.
Okay.
Okay,
So
this we will
either
not decide it.
alphabetic
This
or
will be decided by the basis team.
It's
In SAP,
confusion.
you have something called basis module, right? They will decide it. We don't do anything here.
Yes, sir.
Either this. Now, if I say my name is Ajay Kumar, my ID may be either Ajay K or Kumar A, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Most likely,
Yes.
this is how your user ID will be created in a project. Now, you'll have to remember, if you are getting into the market, how would be your ID created? And when you're logging into SAP, don't blindly log in whatever ID you are provided with. the server provider. Don't blindly fix to it. Think, okay, now I'm using this ID. If I'm working in a project, how will I get my user ID? Who will create my user ID? If my password is not working, if something is not working, or if there is an issue with my system, I need to reach out to the basis. What will they do it? At least basic fundamentals are we supposed to understand or not?
Yes,
We
sir.
need to
Yes, sir.
understand.
Right? Once you are clear with these basic fundamental, you know how to work on the system, basic key points related to the system. Now your password will be approximately, let's say, a digit, or
Digit.
something like, every company will have a policy. You would have heard something called password policy,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
alphanumeric, maybe special character, right?
Yes, sir.
Something like this.
Yes.
So every company will have a logic. So whenever you are getting your ID password, your basis consultant will give you initial password. Everybody is aware of initial password or default password
Yes.
Yes, sir.
in every system,
Yes,
not only
sir.
SAP, everywhere. First, you need to log in, right? Only then you have to change your password,
Mhm.
set your new password.
Correct, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Even in SAP, whenever you get your user ID, the basis consultant will give you user ID along with the initial password. This initial password may be welcome 123, welcome at the rate 1, something like this they will keep.
Yes, sir.
Standard password. Okay, and once you put your user ID, the initial password, it will ask you to change your password first time. Because if you are using SAP, you are responsible for whatever is happening with your ID. You'll have to take
Yes.
the ownership.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Meaning you're not
Yes, sir.
supposed to share your ID password with anybody. You cannot stop others knowing your ID. Your ID will be known to everybody because it is your name or it is your employee ID. But password is something that you need to take care of.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't share it with anybody. Tomorrow, in case anything is done incorrectly, you will be accountable for it. You'll have to take the ownership,
Yes, sir.
responsibility. These points we need to make sure we are clearly understanding in every project. With which what will happen? It will allow us to understand the different points clearly. Someone should go on mute, I believe. While you're not talking, please ensure your mics are on mute. All right. So once this is their ID password, then you will be in a position to log in. Now, along with this, we need to understand something called client number. This is 3-digit numeric.
Mm.
Client number will be 3-digit numeric. For every client, there will be a 3-digit numeric code, and this 3-digit numeric code will be given to us by the basis team, which you will slowly understand in the coming sessions. Now, if I try to log into the system, any system for that matter,
Okay.
now
Sir,
it
this
is asking
basis
us
and
to give
ASCI
the
both are same.
client number. Logon pad is same for in GUI. You will not find any difference between ECC S4.
Okay.
Okay. Now here, client number is there. What number is coming by default?
800.
800.
800 is coming by default, and this number will be different from company to company, project to project, and it will be decided, created by the basis consultant. They will tell us whenever you join any company in any project, basis team will tell us what are the system connection details. In that, they will tell you in the development what is the client number, quality what is the client number, production what is the client number. They will tell us. Accordingly, we will log into the system. Now this is a clear 3-digit numeric number and ID and then password. You will have logon language. For time being, ignore the logon language. Remember only 3 points. Client, user, password. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Client
Sir,
number,
this is
user ID,
Yes, sir.
password.
Do we
We'll have to remember.
use client ID for SAP Fiori?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
sir.
So these
Sir,
3
this
points common
GRC
everywhere.
and basis are same, sir, or is a different person, sir?
Minute
GRC.
differences are there. Minute differences are there.
Okay.
Okay. Now coming to this. Now, first point, if I come to this, in the system landscape, we have given 3 systems, right? What are those 3 systems in sequence?
Development,
Quality assurance,
Development scheme,
production.
quality and production.
Quality assurance, production.
Now, initially, what I wrote completely development, quality, production. Now, what I'm writing?
Dev,
Dev,
Now, I'm not
PRD.
writing full name, right? Now, I'm writing shortcut.
yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Meaning, not everybody will tell every time full form or full name. Somebody or majority people will tell in DV it is not working, in QAS it is not working, in PRD it is not working. Or while writing the email or chatting with you, texting with you, they might put these points. They might put these points which we have to clearly understand what are all this. Now, when I say development, when I write DEV, is it relatable or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When I put quality or when I put QAS, relatable or not?
Yes,
Yes.
relatable.
Related.
When I tell production or when I write PRD, relatable or not?
Relatable.
Relatable, sir.
Relatable, right? Now, in development, we will have 3 clients. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
In developments, we will have 3 clients. In the quality, you will have 2 clients. In the production, you will have 1 client. In short, if you write what we listed, 1, 2, 3 sequence, now it's coming in 1, 2, 3 reverse.
3 to 1.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? Sequence number 1 is having 3 clients. Sequence number 2 is having 2 clients. Sequence number 3 is having 1 client. Whatever the way you remember, it is up to you. But make sure when somebody is asking this point, when these points are brought in any discussion in your project, it is your responsibility to make sure you are familiar to it. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It is not okay if you tell I am confused. It is not okay if you tell I am not able to understand. These points are strictly not allowed in any project. If you claim yourself that you are a FICO consultant, maybe working consultant, trained consultant, training consultant. Either you are currently undergoing the training or you completed the training or you are working currently in SAP FICO. Here, there are certain points where there should be no confusion. If you tell you are related to SAP FICO, either during a training, after completing a training or during interview, after getting the job. Strictly not allowed. You must know. Right? Now, in the development, we said how many clients?
3 clients.
Three.
Clients.
We'll have 3 clients. When we talk about development will have 3 clients, we will try to understand. First one, development 100. One sec. Just give me a minute. I have to mute somebody. All right.
Sir, in
First
some
one,
companies,
development
they
100.
usually mention.
There may be 2 also, but we are writing the maximum so that less than this you'll be able to understand. In
No, sir,
most
in some
likely
companies
situation,
they maintain pre-production client. What is the difference between production, pre-production? They keep
that you'll
pre-production
understand when we
client.
write this now. When I write it, you'll
Okay.
understand. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
First one is development 100. Second one is development maybe 110. Third one is development 200. Clear? Now these three clients in development are identified by three different numbers.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is with respect to development. Similarly, let me take quality. Quality, how many we said?
Two, sir. Two.
Two clients. First one, let's say QS 100. Second one, QS, let me take 200. And third one is what? Production.
One
Yes.
client.
One client.
Only one client.
Clear or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Only one means only one. PRD 100. These three-digit number, whatever we took now, are only for understanding purpose. Those who are working, you can take the actual number which you are seeing in your project. Those who are not working, blindly remember the number that you are looking on the screen currently. Clear or not?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
If you are working, you pick the number, whatever you are looking at your project. Those who are not working, stick to these numbers strictly. Don't assume any number on your own. Strictly don't use 800. Which number not to be used?
800.
800, sir.
Because
Production.
yeah, 800 is basically training a client or testing a client.
Oral SAN server.
Okay, that we will add additionally, but whatever we are writing now is something which is mandatory for all of us to know. Whatever is optional, whatever is not mandatory, that I will not write at this moment. Once we are writing some point mean, it is mandatory and you must know about it. And there is no filtering from here. You cannot edit anything. You cannot cut anything from this. Understood?
Quality can have different client also, na? Other than the
No,
100, 200, it will be same.
any number will be there. If you are working in the
Okay.
project, you take those numbers only. There are some who are not working in SAP, right? Then they can stick to this number. Clear?
No, it will be from
Okay.
development only, or it will be other than development. Numbers can be there.
Numbers can be same because
No,
the
it can be
system is
different
different,
also.
right? It can be different also. It can be same also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Any possibility is possible. Reason, these are not created by us. These are created by a different team called a SAP basis, system administration. They will share the number to us and then we have to strictly follow it. It may be same, it may be different, it may be any number. They will decide it. Okay, now we will try to understand that development 100, 110, 200. Are these three same or are these three different?
Different.
Ajay,
Different, sir.
sorry to interrupt.
These three different because client numbers are different, right?
Yes.
All are development everywhere three times duplicate, but it is unique because of client number.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
unique because of the client number. Here, two times it is quality only, but it is unique because of the client number.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Quality
Yes.
100, quality 200. Unique because of the quality client number. Production,
Only one.
Yes.
production strictly one. Now, as of now, I just want you to remember these points alone. Don't get into any further points to it unless we talk about it. Clear?
Yes.
Because all in one go, we will not understand. First, let us try to get familiar to these points. Then when we talk about additional parameter, then easy for everybody to understand. Probably in the next session, in the coming sessions, when I come back to this, then I will simply ask, what is a system landscape, how many systems we will have. That time you can easily talk. There are 3 system: development, quality, production. Yes, no?
Yes.
Small
Yes.
points you'll be in a position to understand easily. If you add everything at this moment only, you'll not understand what is this. First, we need to make sure we're feeling comfortable, familiar to it, and then we will try to add additional parameter in a practical approach. So that as you're adding every point, will also ensure that you feel more comfortable, more confident. These points is what you'll have to remember first. Beyond this, don't think, don't imagine anything. Don't try to Google, don't try to find anything from any other sources, because the way you understand things here is completely different the way you look at in any Google. Clear, right?
Yes.
So I'll
Yes.
take you through a different way, different route, different direction altogether, wherein if you try to go on your own way, you will not get you'll not get clarity, you'll get confusion. So don't get into any further things until we talk further about any point. Don't try anything further on it. Clear, right? There are certain
Yes.
points which I will give as an
Yes.
assignment. There are certain points which I will tell you in a different way, with different small practical example with which you feel connected to the concept. After this, we need to immediately understand something called data flow in SAP FICO. When we talk about data flow in SAP FICO, what is this referring to?
How the accounting entity has been flowed
How to
within
move the
SAP
data
system.
from
Right? What exactly is
Transport.
happens in SAP FICO? The data. We're not referring to any data. We're just talking about data, meaning including every data.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? So here strictly blindly follow the same sequence without any deviation, without any changes. First one is purely
Business transaction.
Business
business
transaction.
requirement. Okay.
Okay.
Second one, based on the business requirement, you will maintain
Configuration.
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 Based on the configuration, you will maintain master
Master
data.
data.
Based on the
Transaction.
master data, we will do
Transaction data.
Transaction.
transaction data. And after this, you will perform
Report.
Report.
reports. And the sixth one,
Feedback. Support.
support and improvement.
Improvements.
Support and improvement.
And last one is support and improvement. These points is what we need to strictly remember at any given point of time in your mind. The moment SAP FICO coming your mind, these 6 points should strike your mind. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You will
Clear.
not work on SAP FICO without this cycle. It's a cycle, never ending process, whether it is any kind of a project. This is what is repeated continuously. And these 6 points are straight away connected to the system landscape. We were talking about system landscape, right? Like
Yes.
development,
Quality assurance.
quality, and then production.
PR.
These points are having a direct connection with this data flow. How it is connected, we will understand. But whatever points that you're referring to in the previously, whatever point you're referring to now are interconnected or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
These are interconnected, which slowly we need to ensure we are feeling comfortable and confident about every point. Similarly, we need to also understand certain points which are relevant to what is the first point from here?
Business requirement.
Business requirement.
First point is business requirement. Now, talking to the client slash user and understanding client user requirement, explaining process to client slash user or talking to the project team or manager, lead, senior, and explaining or giving update on the open points assigned to us in the daily, weekly status scrum calls. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
These are all points which we need to do or we should not do.
We should do, sir.
We should do so.
Right? All these points we have to do in a project. When you're talking about talking to the user client, it is just a talking. What you talk, nobody knows, but you should know, or you should think that you should be aware that, okay, we will have to talk or communicate with the user or client. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It may be related to a requirement or any doubt, clarification, anything. Because when you're talking about a client user, it's official discussion or offline unofficial discussion.
Official discussion.
Official.
It is official discussion. If it is unofficial discussion, it will not be listed here. All right? That's a different story. Similarly, understanding a client user requirement. Sometimes your user will call you or they will talk to you and they'll explain that this is our current process or this is what we are trying to look at from SAP or this is what we are facing a problem, anything. When your client is explaining something, some requirement, some problem, are we supposed to understand it or not?
Yes, we need to understand.
Right? Whenever client is talking, we need to understand. Here it is not about whether you know or you do not know. It is immaterial. Just understand what it is. Understand in such a way, at least to Google. Is my point clear?
Yes.
Yes.
If you do not
Yes,
know
sir.
what it is, at least to go and Google, at least to go and ask somebody, understand it. If you don't understand, you cannot Google it also, right? You cannot ask anybody. Is my point correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Understand, not for the purpose of giving a solution, not for the purpose of any other different purpose, different point. Simply understand it so that you can Google if you do not know what it is. You can ask somebody if you are not sure about it. Meaning, just focus on understanding what your client is talking first or what your user is talking first. And then whatever process that they explained or whatever query that you have, whatever the solution that you are giving or anything, if you are giving an information, if you are sharing something to the user, to the client, are we supposed to explain the process to the client or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And whatever process we explain to the client, we need to make sure client is in a position to understand. Meaning, you should talk something with which client will understand what it is.
Yes.
Yes.
You talk something, you explain something, your client is not understanding, user is not understanding, it is of no use, right? They will tell, no, we're not clear, can you please explain it? Different things they will tell, or they might simply tell your consultant is talking, but we are not able to understand what it is. You need to ensure every point, whatever you talk, whatever you discuss with the client, you have to be very, very careful. Reason, everything is an official meeting, official discussion, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
No more casualties here. Everything should be strictly professional on the dot. Next one, you should know how you will talk to the your project team, your project manager, or your project lead, your senior, or your junior also, correct or not?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes.
Due to different reasons, you will have to talk to all these people in your project. You should know to my project manager what I will talk. First of all, what kind of a conversation, what kind of a discussion will happen between you and your project manager or lead, senior, junior, or anything, so that you know, okay, in a project with manager, this is how we might be talking. To a lead, this is what we might be talking. To a senior, to a junior, this is what we might be talking. Then this will tell you, okay, when I'm in a project, I know that I'll have to talk to different people.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We will have to talk to different people. Next one, you need to also make sure explaining and giving update on the open points which are assigned to you, or the points on which we are working. In a meeting you call status call.
Yes, sir. Status.
Yes.
Every day you will have meeting call, every day you will have status call. We need to make sure in the meeting, in the status, you have to give update on whatever you're representing. You may be assigning on some ticket, you may be assigned it to a activity, or you may be asked to work on some documentation or any kind of a thing. Sometimes nobody asks you to do anything, but you might have some queries on your existing process. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
On anything, you should know how you will bring this point in the team meeting, or in a status call, weekly call, daily call, scrum meeting, scrum call, and all. People might call it as different terminology. At the end, it is in simple basic terminology: status call, daily status call, weekly status call. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Somebody will be there, maybe your project lead, maybe your senior, maybe project coordinator, maybe scrum master. In a different project, different names will be used. At the end, it is the same thing. Person will be with one Excel sheet. They will filter your name. On your name, there may be 3-4 open points. They will ask, okay, Ajay, what is the status on the point number 1? I will tell, okay, this is currently happening. This will be completed by tomorrow. I am currently facing some issues on it. I am waiting for some information from the client, or I am taking help from the team, ST team, or so and so. Meaning, what is the status on it as on today? Are we supposed to explain or not on our object, on our task?
Yes, we are supposed.
Yes. Yes.
Right? This is common in every project. Wherever you join as a FICO consultant, these points will be common parameters. Now here, other than configuration, are we supposed to talk, interact to the different kind of people and then understand or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Even cross functionality.
So all this we will have to do in every project, and we need to make sure when we need to do all these points, how exactly we need to talk, what information we need to know. And in none of these points, in none of this discussion, we talk about configuration. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Correct.
No discussion is related to configuration. Meaning the configuration is only between you and me. When I teach you SAP FICO, I will tell you what is the config. When you learn SAP FICO, you discuss, you do what is the config. After that, it's all business process. You will never call anything as configuration. If you look at data flow here, is configuration first point?
No.
Configuration is the second point, meaning configuration is purely dependent based on what? Business requirement.
Business requirement.
Right? Now, who will
Yes.
give the business requirement?
Clients.
User.
Clients or users.
Client will give the requirement, or user will give the requirement. Meaning, are we supposed to talk to the user or not? To the client or
Yes.
not? To understand their
Yes.
requirement?
Yes, sir. We are
Yes.
supposed.
Yes.
Yes.
If you do not know the requirement, if you do not understand the requirement, if you do not talk to the client, is there any possibility that you can configure the system?
No.
No, it's not possible.
No, sir.
You cannot configure it. Right? It is not possible. You have to talk. You need to understand what is it. Sometimes whatever client tells, whatever client explains, we don't understand everything, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Possible.
Yes, sir.
We need to make sure, okay, this is the process which is given. From the given process, if you have any queries or if you have any clarification, are we supposed to clarify these points from the client or not?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clarify.
Right? You'll have to ask, okay, you told me this process, and can I have more clarity on it? Can you please tell me how these entries are being posted? Can I see the current process? Can you show me the report? Can you give me the sample report, sample document? What controls do you have? You have to ask some different kind of a questionnaire, right?
Yes.
Points
Yes.
with which you will collect the information. You should also know how to collect the information, how to ask the queries, how you will understand the points that you are told by the client or by the user. Else what will happen? Straight away configuration is not possible.
Yes.
Yes. Sir.
Straight away configuration is not possible. Now let's say that you did configuration. How did we do the configuration? Straight away casually or based on the business requirement?
Based on business requirement.
Based on the business requirement. Now based on the business requirement, it is full configuration or configuration to meet the requirement alone.
To meet the configuration.
To meet the requirement of.
First requirement and then
Configuration is strictly to meet the requirement alone and nothing beyond that. Don't do all configuration. This all configuration is possible only during the training, only during the practice. Am I clear?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Full configuration, field by field, I will understand possible only during your training. Nowhere in this entire world, in any project, that will happen. So don't try to learn something, don't try to practice something which will not happen in any project. Is my statement clear?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll have to understand the way you work in a project, the way you configure the system in a project. In the similar way, you need to configure here. Not that we are taking a topic, let us complete full configuration at the beginning itself. You will not understand what is happening there. You're getting my point, right?
Yes.
You'll have to understand things in a different way, wherein you need to observe what is happening where, and where you need to be more careful, where you need additional information, and where you can directly configure the system without any confirmation, where you need confirmation from the user. Correct or not? That is where you'll
Correct.
understand which field is used for what purpose, which radio button is to be ticked in which scenario, which checkbox to be enabled, whether it should be single checkbox, multi checkbox, purely based on the requirement.
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, even though you configure everything, but it will not meet the requirement, because client to client, company to company will have a different requirement or same requirement.
Different requirement.
Different requirement.
Very different.
Different requirement. Now we need to meet the requirement. When I say we need to meet the requirement, you can meet the requirement only when you understand the requirement.
Yes.
Meaning, if you know the configuration, it will not be okay. Now you'll have to take simple example, like assuming you are a chef. Assuming you are a chef, you are cooking some food. Or let's say I visited your home for the first time. In general, what you will do, you will offer me tea or coffee,
Yes.
or you will offer me water. If you're offering me water, you don't need to ask anything. What maximum you can ask? Normal water or regular water or cool water. Agree?
Yes.
But generally, what we will do, you will give a glass of water, a bottle of water, without asking any question. Correct or not? It's very rare somebody will ask you, you want normal water, you want fridge water, you want hot water. Do you ask, or you normally offer the water?
Normally
Yes.
we'll offer
Offering the water.
We normally offer the water, right? It's very rare you will ask, right? In general, we don't ask. But in case if you wanted to offer me tea or coffee, do you directly bring tea, or do you directly bring a coffee, or you will ask whether you wanted to have tea or coffee?
We'll ask.
You will ask. Let's say I told that give me a cup of tea. You will ask any further question? You want sugar? You don't
No.
ask, right? If there is anything as such, that I will tell you, right? This is my requirement. Put a little sugar, put more sugar, put little milk, then I will tell you, right? Please add ginger in it. Yes or no? Please put the
Yes.
tea only with the cow milk. Don't use buffalo milk. If there is anything such, I will give you the requirement, because I am the user, right? User means I am going to drink the tea. Correct or not? If you are preparing the tea, you are not the user. Agree or not?
Yes, I
Correct.
If you are preparing the tea, you are a consultant. If I am drinking tea, I am the user. Now, whether sugar should be more, sugar should be less, ginger should be included, not to be included, tea with cow milk, tea with buffalo milk, whether to include water, not to include water, I will tell you, right, if I have any specific requirement. Otherwise,
Yes.
it is a standard.
Yes.
Standard means you know what is tea, correct or not? Add some milk, add some water, put some tea powder, put some sugar, and then boil it and then give it. That's it. It is called as a tea. Everywhere, everybody will drink it, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes.
If anybody has got a specific requirement, they will tell. For example, I am having sugar. I will tell, please don't put sugar. Give me sugarless tea. I will tell you, right?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
think innovatively, let me put less sugar, then I will tell sugar is less. Then I might think that you don't know how to put tea also, correct or not? Though you are thinking for my better sake, if you drink more tea with more sugar, sugar is not good for health. You're thinking so, positively, but I will upfront think negatively, right? You don't even know how to make tea. You have not tested before giving it to me. There is no sugar in this, or it is too strong. I will not, or I may not be thinking from your perspective. Yes or no, as a user?
Yes.
If you're doing something, you are supposed to take my consent, take my confirmation or not.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's say you put nice effort in the sense you've taken milk, all you've taken, and you've made a nice tea, very good tea with proper sugar, everything. But after giving, I tell that, sorry, I don't drink tea. Now your effort is useless. Your effort is gone wasted.
Yes.
Yes.
I will tell that, no, I don't drink tea with milk. Can you please give me black tea? Or I may say that, no, I don't drink much sugar. Sugar is more in this. Can you please reduce the sugar? Now to reduce it, if you add water in front of me, do I drink that tea?
No.
No.
If I tell sugar is more, no problem, I'll fix it. Then put some more water. Give me a spoon. Do you really think that somebody will drink that tea?
No.
No.
Water will reduce the sugar. But will anybody drink it? No.
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 You put very good effort. But what is the use of your effort if your user is not able to use it? You're getting my point or not?
Yes.
Yes.
You should put effort in such a way that your effort is recognized, that your effort is valid. You put less sugar, no problem. Add sugar, give me a spoon, I will take it. But if you put more sugar, add water in it, though it is solving the problem, but I'm not enjoying it, right? I'm not happy with it.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to slowly understand how we need to work. Don't blindly go by, it's okay, I will do the configuration. Your configuration, your chai or your tea are the same. Don't do it blindly. If there are three people might have three different thing, and you don't prepare three times tea, right? For example, I came, and then, or assume that I came with my family to your house. 4 members came to your house, and out of 4 members, 2 people are telling that I want tea. 2 people are telling I want coffee. Then, or sometimes they say, no, we all want tea only, but somebody is telling for me no sugar, somebody is telling for me more sugar, somebody is telling for me normal. Then do you put four separate stoves and then you boil tea 4 times?
No, sir.
No.
You should know how to work, right? How to meet. Now you'll have to give tea for four at the same time, right? You cannot give first you drink, then I will give your tea next. This is not hotel, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right? You'll have to treat everybody same because everybody is equal. Everybody is your guest. Now here everybody is your client. Make sure you treat everybody and consider every requirement. When somebody is telling no sugar, okay, you should know when to take out 1 cup of tea. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Meaning you should know when what is to be done. Don't blindly work on it. Meaning it will not meet everybody's requirement. Somebody will tell it good, somebody will tell not good. Same tea, somebody will have it, somebody will tell very, very good, thank you so much. Somebody will tell not good. They take a sip, they keep it aside. They'll not even touch it. Correct or not?
Yes.
Why these are happening? Because either we did not get the requirement properly or we could not meet the requirement properly. Problem is with us, not with them.
Correct.
Yes.
Now problem is with us. We failed to serve it properly. Similarly, in any project, you need to understand the requirement properly. If you get the requirement properly, you have to do it thoroughly. Thoroughly in the sense, whatever you do it, you'll have to test it. How do you check? And do you put any coloring? Do you take a marker pen without sugar, with the sugar, more sugar on the cup and then give it to me?
No.
You should have your own logic, right? By looking at it, you should know how you arrange it. Don't reveal it to me, but you should give it right thing to the right person.
Yes.
Yes.
How you do it? I don't know. You don't know, but you got my point.
Yes. Yes.
And if you give
Yes,
me
sir.
red color coffee to me, red color cup to me, blue color cup to somebody, yellow color cup to somebody, then somebody will look at you weirdly, right? Why like this they are giving? You'll have to ensure that all are equal. Give same cup to everybody. Treat everybody same, but meet their requirement,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? You'll have to make sure all these points are you are comfortable with, and then you are in a position to deal it confidently. Else, we blindly go get into the system. We make so many mistakes. Somebody will tell okay, somebody will tell not okay, and you never know why somebody is telling you not okay and why they are telling you not okay. When somebody is telling okay, no problem. When somebody is telling you not okay, then there is a problem,
Yes.
right? So these negative remark, negative comment, we should not get it from the client or from the project, so that you will be a comfortable consultant or you will be a confident consultant, meaning you should know how to talk to the user, how to get the requirement, how to meet the requirement. And if there is any problem, don't discuss with everybody. Discuss only with that particular user, that particular client or that particular department. Correct or not? Then you should
Yes.
know how to maintain the confidentiality also.
Yes, sir.
If you do not know these points, we cannot work as a consultant. Not about the config, and you should know beyond the configuration so many points. What and all we need to know, how we need to behave in a project, what we need to talk, what we should not talk. Okay, some client, some user will tell it is very good, somebody will tell it is not good. Don't pass the information good to not good, not good to good. Meaning A to B, B to A, don't swap the information.
Yes.
Yes.
All fundamentals we need to understand. Only then it will be easy for you, because configuration you can learn on your own also. And I can give you a document in the project. Okay, you refer this configuration 1 or 2 times. In our, the next requirement is all about this. Make sure you practice it. I can do this in any project. But if your understanding itself is not correct, okay, you're not confident about talking to a client, you're not good at understanding the requirement, I am also helpless, right, to help you in the project I'm talking.
Yes.
Right? If your problem is with configuration, easy for me to tell. I will simply give you the previous project document, or I can tell you that you can Google it. These are the 3 T codes. This screen you configure the system. I can tell you. But if your understanding level itself is incorrect, the way you're looking at the system itself is incorrect, I cannot help you, right? Yes or no? I cannot give a training in the project. Correct or not?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I want you to be well tuned about it. I want you to be aware of these points. I want you to be comfortable with these points, so that it will be easy for me to use you in my project. And then I can feel that okay, this candidate can perform in the project. Your performance is not about the config. Even a fresher can do the config. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
To do the configuration, all you require is how to use mouse, keyboard. If you know how to use mouse, if you know how to use a keyboard, anybody can do the config. Is there any rocket science in it?
No.
No rocket science. You go click on this, go click on this. Now if I want to put red color to it, I know how to use a mouse. Select this. Okay, I know how to go click here. I know how to put this red color. Done. Any innovation required here?
No.
No.
Not
Right? Even in the system, it is the same. Anybody can do the config. No magic in this. But why you are doing it, how you are doing it, whether it is recommended, not recommended, whether it will help, not help, we need to decide and think, right? Not blindly doing it.
Yes.
That is what people want. People want somebody who can think before they perform any activity, before they talk anything to a client. That is the reason everybody will ask us experience, or everybody will ask prepare well, practice well. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Because only experienced candidate, only well-trained candidate can understand how to work on the system. Else for you, it's a config. Straight away you will go to the T code configure thing, but how you configured, why you configured, how it will work, how to test it. What is the guarantee that it will work, it will meet the requirement, it will consider every scenario? No, right?
No.
You have to be conscious about the requirement. You should have clear clarity about the requirement. Only then you can work. Else you cannot. Take simple real life example. Then you'll connect what is the requirement, how you will have to behave, and how you'll have to work on it. Else what will happen? We have misunderstanding. We think that it's okay, it's easy, I can do it. But it is not easy. It is not okay. You need to understand the situation. According to the situation, we need to act. Then everything will be okay. Else, it will not be okay. In short, till here it is clear, right? Only the 2 points.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
I will not go beyond this. I'll stop here itself. Because first I want you to understand the requirement. Based on the requirement, you do the config. How you do it? Then you'll have to do a testing. What is master? What is the transaction? We will understand later on in the coming session. After this, you need to understand error handling or exception handling. When we talk about error handling or exception handling, what are this? Error means something is not working that you need to fix, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Exception means it will come maybe once in a while, but you should not do anything. You'll have to allow this exceptions.
Rare
Yes.
scenario. Rare scenario.
Rare scenario, no action required. When it comes, you just blindly accept it. Don't think about it. Just if it is coming, okay, you allow this. Exception meaning when you're getting any error, you should know how to handle the error. When you're getting any exception, you should know how to handle the exception.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct? Now,
Yes.
here we need to slowly understand what are errors, what kind of errors we get, where we get the error. Similarly, what is exception, what kind of exception we will get, and where we will get the exception, which will slowly allow you to think in a different way. Meaning the same scenario, same transaction, same activity you will perform, but by applying your mind, you'll think that, okay, whether it is correct or not correct, should I do it or I should not do it? Meaning straight away, we will not do it anymore. Right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it should also be taken into consideration before we move on with SAP FICO. Errors exception, don't straight away process and then leave it. Understand what kind of errors we will get here, what kind of exceptions we will get here. Simple examples which will allow you to connect to the point, because getting the concept alone is important. Once you're clear conceptually, same concept you can apply anywhere in any example, everywhere it will work similar. Okay, now error and exception handling we need to understand. Next one, something called authorization and role assignment. If you look at SAP FICO, not everybody is authorized to do everything. Not everybody will have every role, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
First point, meaning I cannot do everything. Now I don't have role to perform everything, right?
Yes.
You need to
Yes.
understand who will do
Yes.
what.
Yes.
When I know that who will do what, if I don't know this, whatever we are doing is useless. Agree or not?
Yes.
I cannot
Yes.
get into the SAP, sky is the limit for me, right? Not like that, not with that mindset. There are limits, right? There is nothing you call the sky is only the limit for SAP FICO, not like that. There are so many limits. You cannot even look at the sky. You can't even look out from the window. It will be so restricted. Agree or not?
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of restrictions will be applied in SAP, which we need to understand, meaning what are we supposed to do, what are we not supposed to do, we need to understand. Similarly, who will do what, not from our side, from a business side. When we say business side, you need to understand, accordingly arrange work on it. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Understand and then accordingly work on it. Otherwise, instead of completing a task in 10 minutes, you will complete it in 1 hour. Why? Because we don't know how to work on the thing or how to practice the thing. Now, if you are understanding these points, it will allow you to work in a effective manner or not.
Yes. Sir.
And it will not straight away allow you to work. It will allow you to think before you work. It says, okay, I need to do it, but I don't know this information. You will immediately go to the user. To do it, I need this information. Please provide it. Correct or
Yes.
not?
Yes,
This
sir.
is possible,
Yes.
not possible. Otherwise, you start working on it blindly. When you get error or when you're stuck somewhere, at that time, you will look for the user. I am stuck here. Can you please help me with this information? At that time, user may not be available.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
At that time, user might change the requirement. Oh, if it will not work, okay, then I also don't know how to do. You tell me what to do now. For that reason only, you're talking to the user, right? Now, user also telling, I also don't know. Tell me what we'll do now. Now you're in a tricky situation,
Yes.
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 right? You will come across different scenarios, different situation. Unless you are thinking through this from the beginning, it will be very difficult later on. When I say it will be very difficult later on, once you started working on something, in between, if requirement is changed, sometimes it will not create an impact, sometimes it will create a minimum impact, sometimes it will create a major impact,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
depending on what change it is.
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yes.
Depending on what is that change, you will be able to think, okay, what will be the impact of it. And whatever user is telling, you started working on it blindly. Whatever user is asking you to change, you're changing it blindly. Then something is seriously wrong.
Yes.
Right? This way we
Yes.
should not work. The way you're working should be different. It should be smart. When I say it should be different, it should be smart. If anybody is looking at the way you're working, the way you're talking, the way you're looking at the system, they should feel that yes, this candidate is good at SAP FICO. They should feel comfortable. They should not be afraid, right?
Yes.
Yes.
First of all, you have confidence and then give or create situation in such a way that other person will also feel confident. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Whether you are confident or you are not confident, nobody knows. But the way you're presenting yourself is important.
Yes.
Don't look scared. Don't talk things in such a way that I also don't know. First time for me also. I don't know whether it will work or not. Let's see. Now, will anybody have the confidence, trust on you?
No.
Nobody will have the trust, right? They should feel comfortable whether you're doing here and there, but make sure you look confident and you sound confident. If it is not working, you have so many reasons to tell, because whatever you tell, client will not understand, right? Technical points.
Yes.
That does not mean you tell
Yes, sir.
anything. You will have to talk something with which your client feel that okay, it may be a valid reason. Okay, no problem, you can fix it and then let me know once it is sorted out. And then you find out. Meaning the way you work, the way you look at the system, the way you address the problem, the way you take more time to complete a task should be effective or not, should be smart or not.
Yes.
Yes.
Else things will be tricky. Else things will not work in our favor. Why we need to look at these points from the beginning is, right from day one, are we supposed to consider all these points in our project or not?
Yes.
Right from day one, all these points must be striking your mind. Only then you can move comfortable, because these points are something which cannot be understood on day one. Possible to understand everything on day one?
No.
Not possible. In fact, impossible. When we know it is impossible, all we're doing now is listening to what it is. Then slowly we will implement every point that we're talking practically in SAP. Whatever we're discussing now, every point we will understand clearly with simple examples. Practically we will execute, and then we will say, okay, in this situation, this will be our approach, which will allow you to feel comfortable while practicing. You have to visualize different scenario. You're getting any error. You should think, okay, I got this error. Do I really get these kind of errors in the project? There are some errors which you will get only during the training, correct or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Correct,
Yes.
sir. Yes.
Later on, you will never get that error, and you should not talk about those error. Initially, whatever mistake you make, those are the mistakes that you are making in the process of learning things.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Once you learned the thing, never talk about these mistakes. Am I correct or not?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Yes, sir. Correct.
During the learning only, you'll have to talk about this mistake. Once you learned, you feel that now I'm comfortable, don't talk about these mistakes. Don't talk about these errors to anybody, because that gives negative impression. Though your intention is right, but it will give a negative impression. Meaning we should know what to talk, what not to talk.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Because in the project, in the interview, people will ask, tell the errors, tickets, difficult situation and all. You should know what to tell there. Many things that we will get during the practice only for the purpose of understanding. Because if it is not giving any problem, any error, you will not understand what is a problem, right?
Yes.
We'll have to face problem, we'll have to come across
Yes.
different error to understand how to face the problem, how to react in every situation, and what will be the solution for every error. Meaning on our own, how do we understand? For that purpose, we get a different error, and then we understand reason behind every error. We understand what will be the solution for every error, which allows you to think in a different way in a project. When there is any error, I don't want anybody to straight away go to Google and then search it. I don't want anybody to do it. Before you do it, think one or two times, try to understand the problem, and then see what is happening in the system, what is supposed to happen, and where the system is giving the problem. Even though the solution is not clear, at least we get the problem.
Yes.
Forget about solution, understand the problem first. Then solution comes automatically.
Yes.
When you're
Yes,
clear
sir.
with the problem, solution comes automatically. First of all, problem itself, if we are not sure, you will straight away Google it. How Google will tell? With our intelligence only, we are not doing it. Google doesn't have any intelligence, right? It's all artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Yes.
With artificial intelligence, you will not get problems solved. You'll only get guidance, you'll only get ideas how you'll have to do it. At the end, it is your decision.
Yes.
Tomorrow you follow Google, you follow ChatGPT, you follow somebody else, some other content, you do something, it went wrong. Tomorrow, can you blame them? Not my mistake, I Googled it, it is Google problem.
No, we can't. Oh, no, we cannot.
Meaning you have to take the ownership, right? Ownership is lying with you or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So before you perform anything, you have to take that ownership. I am doing it. Whether am I clear? If I do it, it will work or not. If you are not clear, don't do it. Because you never know how it might react, right?
Yes.
All these points we have to slowly understand, which will allow you to think about SAP FICO in a different manner. Meaning, before we log into SAP, you need to understand so many points, so that Even if I show the configuration, you have to stop me. No, first explain me what is the scenario, what is the requirement. No more blind configuration without understanding the requirement, without getting to know this, what is the scenario. No scenario, in short. No requirement, no configuration. Yes, no?
Yes.
If I'm not talking about any requirement, if you're not taking any example, if we are not understanding what is this, we should not get into directly to this, because I don't know what you will imagine, what somebody else will imagine, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If we are going to do something, we should know what are we going to do. Then everybody will have a clarity. Okay, we are doing this to do this. Then you can think or you can imagine in the right direction. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, we will do something, but you don't know until the output comes. What is this? Here we are not here to get or receive the surprises, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nobody will receive any surprise. Everything will give a shock only. So let us not get any such kind of a shock, any kind of a surprise. Let it be open. This is what we are going to do, and for this to do, this is what we need to understand. Let's understand this, then look at what are we going to do, then we'll see how we will do it. Then you're all in a position to think why we're doing it, what we're doing it, what will be the approach, whether it is as per expectation or not.
Yes,
You can
sir.
do the comparison, right? This is what
Yes.
I wanted to do, this is what I did, whether it is meeting my requirement or not. If it is not meeting, where is the problem, where I went wrong, where I made a mistake. Okay, this is where I made a mistake. Why this mistake happened? This mistake happened because of this. Okay, why I forgot this? Then you will be in a position to think where you are going wrong and how you need to fix it. Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes.
Else what will happen? Though we make a mistake, if you are not learning from our mistake is a mistake, right?
Yes.
Your
Yes.
mistake or your error should teach you something.
Yes.
Okay, here I made a mistake. Why I'm making this mistake here? Okay, because of this. Now let me fix it. Solution comes automatically, understanding it comes automatically, confidence also comes automatic, provided your approach is correct and the way you're thinking is also correct. Right from the beginning, when we think practical points in a practical approach, you will practically feel the difference, because going forward, I want everybody to feel that difference. If you look at yesterday, today, tomorrow, day after, over a period of a week, month, or 2 months or 3 months, you should feel the difference that yes, I'm not like before how I was in SAP FICO. Let it be on thinking, let it be on working, let it be on solving a problem. You should feel confident that yes, I can work on it, I can do this. Whether you know, you do not know, it is immaterial. At least you should have that confidence, right?
Yes.
When you have that confidence, easy for you to work on it. Meaning you need to have an approach on your own. I will work like this, I will work like this, let me try this, let me try that. If that thought itself is not coming, something is wrong.
Yes.
We'll have to get that thought, we'll have to get that idea, then things will automatically move. They might move a little slower, but it will move for sure, because for the first 2 to 3 weeks, you don't even log into SAP. Nobody will log into SAP for first 3 weeks. Meaning, by the time you all log into the SAP system to see how SAP works, it will take how many weeks?
3 weeks.
It will take 3 weeks, because in this 3 week you will understand so many points about SAP FICO. In short, from the first step of SAP FICO configuration till the last step, every point you will have a clarity. What is this? What are all the submodules? What will happen in every module? What we need to understand from the interview point of view? What are all the topic? How we need to practice? How we need to work? Where we need to focus more? Every point you will understand in this 3 weeks without you logging into SAP. Whatever is required, I will open SAP. I will show you what it is. Then you will have a clear clarity from top to bottom, first point to last point.
Yes.
Then when we start looking at SAP, you understand what is important, what is not important, how we need to have, because whatever I show, whatever I tell, along with this, you also need to have your own approach.
Yes.
Tomorrow after the course, what will happen? Everybody will blindly follow me. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That should not be the case. You should have your own thought process. You should have your own approach. Okay, let me try this. Let me do this. Let me do that. What I'll do, what I'll show is the approach. Wait, this is how you can do it. This is how you can do it. If you get stuck here, these are all the ways that you can come out of this problem. Then on the requirement, on the scenarios, when you practice, you'll experience practically so many practical scenarios. Whatever the kind of a problem that you face in the project, let it be escalation, let it be silly issue, let it be a major issue, let it be a normal issue, every problem, every error we will encounter. Practically, I will bring those points. Practically, I will bring those error. Then I'll show you. So that you can practically relate, okay, we are trying to do it. We got this error, what to do? Not every time you Google it, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you are maybe sitting with your project manager, you are maybe sitting in a team meeting, you are maybe sharing your screen, you are maybe sitting with the client user. Can you Google it in front of them?
No.
No.
You have to act there, right? At least you'll have to perform something. Output is coming, not coming, nobody knows. But at least you put some effort, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Perform something on the system, at least alt tab. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't keep silent on the same screen. This, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me try to alt tab and all. At least people think something is happening. We know nothing is happening, but at least project in such a way that something is happening in the system. You're trying to do something.
Yes.
Things will easily work out provided the approach is correct. And that is what we have to develop. Clear, right?
Clear.
Yes.
Then slowly we all will feel that yes, things are working in a better or in an efficient way. All right, so hope you're all able to understand, right, what we're discussing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? So for initial couple of days, we will be discussing the things in such a way that basic fundamentals, maybe you're all aware of it, but we will have to understand one more time to ensure those who are new, those who are learning for the first time will also have the clear clarity. Meaning in this 2 to 3 weeks time, whatever we are taking, we will ensure all the basic fundamental we will recollect, and we will all ensure that we are all on the same page. Tomorrow, if you're asking a question, your question should be understood by everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
If somebody is facing a problem, all of you should be in a position to help what it is, at least understand what is the problem. I don't want anybody to say, no, I think that topic I don't know. Nothing doing, because everybody is learning with me only, right? And we are
Yes,
starting
sir.
from the basic, from zero.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So I want everybody to be on the same page, meaning once a month is completed, everybody should be active in the group. Anybody is facing any problem, I will not straight away solve the problem. I will not straight away give solution. I want you to discuss internally.
Yes.
In the group, if you are facing any problem, I want you to take the screenshot, type in the group that this problem is what I'm facing. What is this? Can somebody explain me? Somebody will write it. Then you will read it. Then you see that whether the information is relevant or not. Then you'll understand. I think my question itself is correct or not.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes.
the person who responded will think, is my question, is my answer correct or not? Whether the other person understood or not. You will get to know or not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Straight away, don't give performance in the interview, because your performance in interview may be right or wrong. We never know,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Though you're not talking directly, but at least on the text you can type it confidently. You're not talking to the person directly,
Yes, sir.
explaining to anybody directly, right? You will get to know.
Yes.
And you'll see that, okay, this is the error, that is the error. But I also practiced it, but I never got this error. Why this person is getting this error? What could be the reason? Think one time, that's it. Whether you get the solution, you don't get the solution, leave it. Or maybe you got a message from somebody stating that I'm getting this error. You saw the error. You also do not know what it is. Then what we will do, we will ignore it, right? We will ignore it. Don't ignore it.
Yes.
Make a note of it. Maybe after 1 or 2 hours or next day, you put a message in the group. Did anybody find the solution for this problem? Can somebody put the solution for it? That person or some other person will write the solution. This is because of this.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not directly talking to anybody, but at least offline. On the chat, you're writing something
Yes.
which should give us confidence, comfortness to move forward. Getting my point, right? Meaning the effort, whatever we put, should help us gaining the confidence and gaining the knowledge.
Yeah, Ajay, sorry to interrupt you. I have a couple of questions here. So if we have SAP ECC installed already, does it work for practice or
It'll
will
work.
it create
It'll work.
some mess?
No, no. Log on pad is enough for whether it is ECC or S4, it is the same.
Okay. So, okay. If not, could you please let us know when can we take the server access also?
Server for next 2 to 3 weeks, it is not required until I do the configuration, one full cycle wherein we create a company code, we post a document. Till then, server is not required for anybody. I will tell when you need to take a server. At that time, you all will be taking the server. Till then, not required, because we will be taking the paid server. Right from day one, it has to be fully effective and you have to be on the system. Else, what will happen? You do not know other than 1 or 2 settings, hardly 5 minutes. So when you take the server, right from the day one, when you sit, you should feel like you're configuring something and you're understanding something, right?
Yes, yes.
So that feel should be there when you log into the system. That comfort should be there when you're in front of the system. Else what will happen? 1 step, 2 step, log in, log out. You feel that nothing is doing, nothing I'm doing, right?
Yeah, that's
That
what
approach should not come.
Yeah, I did not take any access now itself. That's what.
Not required. I will tell when everything is required. I will clearly tell. Then accordingly you will be doing it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right, fine then. Let me stop this recording.